Alright guys, welcome back to Battle 2, facing Theodore Persson and his Kruleboyz. Theodore is he's a local guy and I love playing him. He's really good. We always have a good time. Lots of laughs. He's a fellow destruction player like me. He can embrace the 4+ hit, so to say. And just like Jimmy, he's a bit of a specialist. He plays quite a few armies, but he's been really focusing in on Kruleboyz, especially now. Also played Big War quite a bit. He has a lot of green skin, but Kruleboyz is or has been his specialty for the last while. And his list is a mean one. I was really not looking forward to facing him, so to say, besides being a good battle, but I knew he's going to be really hard fought. I'm kind of terrified by Kruleboyz. Haven't faced him with this Kruleboyz too much, but I know he's really good, and I fear Kruleboyz. And he has 60 Gutrippers with the run and charge from the Slogoth. I really take Killer Boss on Great Naz Truth, the Breakup Boss on Meyer Brute Trogoth. Super scary. Yeah, it's a mean list. But anyhow, we deploy. He has more drops than me, so I elect to make him go first this time, unlike what I did against Jimmy. And Theodore is kind of aggressive. He feels confident, I think. He wrecked me in our last battle, so he moves up. He creates a really intimidating line, but I have a plan here. I kind of want to saturate him, and with that I mean just engage him with as much as I possibly can, because I know he can only deal out one strike lost, and hopefully he will fail one of his minus to hit things from his Gutrippers. It's no guarantee, but at least I know I will do damage to him. Because I can't go in with one unit, it'll be mobbed, so just go hard and go home. That's my thought here. So I move up, I connect the charges, and it was a bloody battle. I lost a lot of ogres too. He did damage to me, but I came out on top. He scores 10 on the primary, no battle tactics, and I score 10 primary and 2 battle tactics from Restless and Wrathful. And we move into turn 2. Theodore taking priority. In turn 2, he moves up with his last Gutripper unit and connect with his troll, I think. He manages to leave one of my Iron Guts alive, and yeah, it ends with me killing his Trogoth with my Iron Guts. He takes, I don't know how much damage he took, but he warded quite a few. He was kind of unlucky. A lot of his Gutrippers died to warding off from the Trogoth. He was kind of hoping for the Trogoth to die as fast as possible, but he took a lot of Gutrippers with him. But he ended up dying, and quite a lot of damage was wasted. But I had to get rid of the unit. And yeah, in turn 2, I score 8 points on primary, no battle tactics. Same for Theodore, 8 points on primary. And we move into turn 3. Turn 3, towards the end, Theodore does not have much left. He has one unit of beast killers monster killers, I mean, and his freaking Gnash Tooth, which has been causing me trouble in my backline. He's been harassing my Slaughter Master all game and also my cannon. It's great value out of that unit. But in this turn, I was gunning to take Restless step 2, that being holding both his back objectives and just trying to keep my cannon and Butcher alive. I managed to do that. I score 10 points on primary, and I also score Restless step 2. Theodore manages to score his intercept and also takes one of my one of my objectives back home. Yeah, he manages to kill my Slaughter Priest and take my objective. Yeah, because the thing is, I think if I can remember correctly, and I'm so sorry for this being so all over the place, but yeah, it's hard to remember the battles. I didn't document them well enough, but I think he took my home objective with his Gnash Tooth on my turn, or something like that. I can't remember, but I don't. Yeah, it didn't count for Restless, so he had to take the second one. But yeah, we move on, and I can't remember who took priority here, but I think it was Theodore again. I think he won it, and I didn't want to double him here anyway. I didn't want to forsake the battle tactics. My Gorgers come in anyway, and as you can see, I have his home objectives, and I managed to control all of the objectives in turn 4. Yeah, that's the third part of Restless, controlling every objective, which I did here with my cannon, as you can see. It was a hard battle. I barely won. I think I finished the match with, let's see the points here. What did we finish on? Yeah, 68 to me, 54 to Theodore. Honestly, I was lucky in this battle. It is a hard matchup. It's hard to say if I have an upper hand against him. I think he does in some way, because he can debuff me with -2 hit easier than I can to him, as I have to do with the spell. And it doesn't matter that much to him, because he does mortals anyway. It doesn't really... I mean, when he is at his strongest, he does damage on 5s anyway. It doesn't matter if he hits on 4s or 5s. It's the mortals that matter. I, however, need to hit. And hitting on 5s is terrible for ogres. But yeah, I have a lot of meat on my side too, so his mortals aren't as effective as they are on lower health armies with higher armor. But he's a really great player though, and I feel like I came ahead in some of the battles in this one. I rolled quite well, and he was unlucky with quite a few die. His caster, I think, had miscasts, and yeah, it was a rough battle, but it was great fun though. We laughed a lot, and a great opponent, always. He's very knowledgeable. We play Honest Warhammer, play Destruction. We hit each other. It's a good match. So yeah, I hope you could follow along me with this. It's hard to do these, I'll admit. I'm learning as I'm going, and I realize how little information I have doing the recordings near here. I need to write down more stuff. But yeah, I came out ahead in this one, so I'm now 1 loss, 1 win. And I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I will see you guys in the next battle report. See ya!